Here we're asked to consider the function p of x equals x minus 3 squared times x plus 1. So first we're going to sketch the graph. I know my zeros here are going to be positive 3 and negative 1. And because it is x minus 3 squared, I'm going to bounce off that point. I know that this is a third degree polynomial because it's x minus 3 times x minus 3 times x plus 1. I have 3 x's, and it's positive because my a value, or the number in the front here, is positive 1. And so I'm going to get a general shape that looks like this. So from there, I know it's going to go through the point negative 1 here. I'm also going to find the y-intercept on this. And to do that, I'm just going to plug in x equals 0. So I get 0 minus 3 squared times 0 plus 1, which ends up giving me 9 times 1. So my y-intercept is just 9. So up, all the way up here, and then it's going to bounce off this point because, again, it's squared. So when I zoom into that area, it's like a parabola. So that's like, a decent sketch of my polynomial there. Now let's talk about the next piece that says consider the same exact function, but instead of the number in front, or what I call the a value, being 1, it's 3. How will the graph of y equals q of x different from the original? So in this case, if I were thinking about my intercepts, well, the intercepts don't change, right? It's still going to be positive 3 and negative 1. They're still going to bounce off and go through those points. So those things I'm kind of, already answering C here, that yes, they are going to have the same x-intercepts here, but my y-intercept changes because when I plug in 0 now into x, I still get this 9 from on the right side over here, but now I have a 3 in front, which makes my y-intercept 27, which is way up here. So really what's happening is, like, my original function might look something like this. If I have that a value of 3, just by looking at the y-intercept, what you should see is that it's going to stretch out kind of like this vertically and try and hit that point up by 27. So the 3 really stretches it vertically. And yes, it's going to have the same points at the x-intercepts.